Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're looking at this beast which looks like a blown up Praktica. This is the Pentacon 6. This is a 120 roll film camera. It's a 6x6. Doesn't have interchangeable backs, but yeah, it just looks like a bigger Praktica. Shutter release is on this side. Self timer. Obviously the lens. This is a Carl Zeiss, this is called Zebra. This is an 80mm 2.8. Lug strap there, lug strap there. On the top of the camera, I'll pull this over so you can see it. You have the shutter speed selector on this side, and usually a film reminder. Doesn't do anything because there's no metering in this camera. This is our pop-up waist level finder. You can see very much through there at the moment because the mirror is up. And you can see the screen. It does have the sports finder functionality and the pop-up magnifier, although it's not pop-up in this one. It's a rather fiddly fold out focusing magnifier. Doesn't fill the whole area, unfortunately. And yeah, this one also has the sports finder, little pull up tab at the back there. Very nice. Film advance. This is just a stop for the film advance. Frame counter, and in here is another reminder of what film you've got loaded, whether what the ISO or ASA or DIN is. And yeah, this is your wind on lever. You can remove the finders, they're interchangeable. Just slide it back and that's the finder off. Then you get a better image of the screen. Got like crosshairs on it. This version was built from the Pentacon 6 was the Praktica 6 before, in the previous versions. The Pentacon 6 is slightly different and it has a geared tooth drive. Film spacing is an issue with these cameras. They need to have the film loaded very, very tight, and any slack and you're going to have frame spacing issues. The other problem with them is the shutter. If you're looking at one of these, always check out the 125th of a second. That's the one that gives the problems first. This one does have some issues with the 125. If it's left sat around for too long, then it does tend to give issues. All of these cameras wind on before changing the shutter speed, and this is the shutter sound. The mirror isn't instant return, the mirror stays up, so when you wind on all the way around, don't release the lever, keep your thumb on it and bring it all the way back round to that way. We also have some slow speed, so we have 1,000th of a second, which is pretty quick for a 6x6 camera, and we also have 1 second. There we go. The TL version came with this huge and heavy prism finder, and this just slots on. There's 4 holes in the bottom to line up with the 4 holes on here, and then a couple of these little push buttons there, and that's it with the prism finder on. Adds an awful lot of weight, makes it quite a lot top heavy, and the meter is very similar as we've seen before. You turn it on, you set your ISO, this is set to 400. You swivel this dial, get your hand out of the way, swivel this dial until the meter is centered, and then you can read off your shutter speed and your apertures. So this is saying 125 at f2, which we don't have 60 at 2.8, etc. So that's how the meter works. You have to set those after you've taken the reading. There's this very small viewfinder on it. I don't particularly like the prism finder. This is where the batteries go in here. There was a non-metered prism That's probably the nicer one to have, I think. Now if we open the back, oh, you can see pretty standard 120 SLR interior, pressure plate. This is obviously going to be your take-up spool over here. This is where your fresh film goes on this side, film plane. You can see it's a cloth shutter, absolutely huge. There we go. But yeah, that's the Pentacon 6. It's got the what's called the P6 mount, the Kiev C mount. So it's a breech lock mount. Just twist this ring at the back anti-clockwise, and the lens just comes out. This is the back of the lens. The lens itself is really nice. This is a Biometer. Very nice lens. Obviously all of these lenses will fit. So in an earlier video I showed you, I think it was the Kiev 6 that has the same mount. The Kiev 88CM has the same mount. So there's a huge range of lenses. Sorry, that's eBay again. There's a huge range of lenses available from 30mm through to, I recently found a 500mm. I would hate to carry that around all day. This is ridiculously heavy as it is. Flash sync down at the bottom here. It's a lockable one, so you can lock your cable into it. This is your tripod bush, and these are the things that hold in your film spools. I don't know if the self timer works on this one. Oh, there we go. It needs a little bit of help, don't we all? Oh. So yeah, 1956 through to 1992. Big, heavy, chunky, non-interchangeable backs. But yeah, a nice range of lenses, particularly the Carl Zeiss ones. And yeah, something a little bit different. This one has the shutter release on the right hand side, whereas the Kiev has it over on this side. But yeah, very nice cameras. Let's get that back in the frame a bit more. Not going to load it with film because I've got film still in the Kiev 6 I haven't shot yet. I'm shooting so much film I can't keep up with it all. Alright, thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Comments, questions, queries down below. If you had one of these, let me know how you got on with it, particularly with regards to the shutter and the spacing. I have shot film through this camera and it's come out okay, so yeah, hopefully this is a fairly good one. It just needs exercising. Again, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that sort of stuff, and I hope to see you in the next one.